Okay, so taxi driver will not disappear because AI cannot handle emergency and irregular incident happen. They can, if they're going to study kind of irregular incident, takes 20, 30 years. Normal driving is
Not
already
enough data.
attained, 100% safe. But irregular something happens, they cannot. They are not studied that detail about that. So maybe 20 years, and we cannot abolish taxi driving. So this is prevailed now. Okay, so they now understand the limit of the AI level, but we cannot neglect AI level. Okay, at this level, okay, we can implement something for AI. So which area, which percentage we can believe them? This is very important. But many people that don't recognize. Okay, AI is just limited. Okay, taxi driver will not disappear. That's it. No. You need to consider for China decided. Okay, automatic car will go attain. We restrict specialized lane for car. So automatic drive buses they're going to do it next year. So this is no taxi driver, no bus driver. This is automatic lane just running around. So this is going to attain next year. China can do it because this is they they're going to make regulation.
In London.
Yeah.
I mean, at Heathrow Airport, you have those ports. It's called ports for so you get in and it's automatic, and then you.
It's a car. Vehicle or
Heathrow
train.
Connect? You mean by the Heathrow Connect on the track? On the track or on the road? Probably I think Heathrow Connect is on track.
Really?
Well, we have that in Toneri in.
Oh yeah, yes.
in
I've been in Oslo in spring, and they had driverless bus.
Oh yeah, I have heard that.
I've seen it.
Yeah,
Oslo?
driverless
Yeah.
bus.
In the city?
But
Yeah,
but
but
also
of
I'm
course,
not
Oslo
sure.
is a very
It's not very crowded, but still.
Yeah, that's for tourists only. For it works on one
Yeah, I have
just
heard
one route, but it's driverless. That's crazy. I mean, it doesn't work probably in Mexico City or
Yeah,
something.
or New York City, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
they
it
are made a
doesn't
jet
work.
walk.
Yeah.
That's impossible.
But
really?
in also it works. And Heathrow, that's a different thing because it's controlled environment. Airport premises are controlled, so that's why it can be safe. So that's you have the part. I haven't used it, but my colleague used it, and we are talking about it because we are
It's bus?
one of the businesses.
No driver bus.
Sorry?
Bus.
A port. It's not a bus, I think.
It's a kind of car or let's say Heathrow
Car?
Yeah, probably tunnel line or automatic tram. I think.
Tram, right?
Yeah, it's kind of automatic.
Tram.
Just look at this.
Oh.
Just can I use the restroom?
Oh yeah,
Tram. Personal transport code.
what is
Ah,
it? Can I see that?
Oh, this is
it's kind of a rail, eh?
this kind of rail. No person is walking around.
Yeah, this is a special rail, like
It's like
tram
Toneri.
line.
Yeah,
We have
yeah. Here in Tokyo.
or Kanazawa seaside line, the same seaside line, or port line in Kobe, same
Oh,
system.
this is tram.
Nishinipori.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
Tram
yeah,
line.
yeah.
This is tram.
Yeah, tram. So that's why I say tram.
Okay, no rail but tram.
Yeah, but use that's tires, gum tires.
Yes.
You know.
The China thinking about this is specialized lane
On the
But
highway,
it's,
right?
but it's keeping in the middle
I
of the
know
track,
what you
right?
What? I know what you mean.
This is actually
Tram.
without lane, but
It's the
tram.
same principle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because in Japan we already use.
Yeah.
For a long time ago. The first one is a port liner in Kobe.
Ah, really? I
Yeah.
didn't know that. But
Of course, this is a very capable.
I rode the Toneri line many times.
Yeah.
We had.
This of course this is capable, but the problem is auto driving car on the public road. This is impossible. 20 years or 30 years, and but now is like this. Okay, we're attainable.
Huh.
Like for example, my house to Haneda Airport just only my house to the highway 20 meters. They try to specialize lane. It's capable. Highway is no people. And getting a highway to Haneda Airport is no people walking around. So automatically drive to Haneda Airport. But problem is that my house to ride on the highway, only 200 meters.
Plus, there's no space in Tokyo for designated.
No, I tell you, 200 meters, just take to the highway or
Shibaura, right?
Shibaura.
Yeah.
200 meters, okay, from my house to highway, 200 meters, Shibaura highway, okay? Get on highway, current technology, automatic drive to Haneda Airport, no people on the highway, okay?
You're talking about
So
on
the
the highway.
same as this video.
Yeah.
And but problem is my house to the highway, 200 meters, they just need to run in public road for 200 meters to get on the highway. Or to get on highway, no problem, no people. Automatic drivers can attend to that using Haneda Airport, right? 200 meters is a problem.
Right. And another problem is that we don't have very wide highways in Japan, so there's no
I
space
think
for
only Tomei, Tomei Expressway.
Maybe,
That's
yeah.
why the transportation.
This is China or like Los Angeles is capable. 5 lanes, 6 lanes, right?
Yeah,
Los
I
Angeles
think
is-
Los Angeles. I'm pretty sure.
They have like
that's possible.
6-7 lanes
Yeah.
highway.
Los Angeles is okay. Yeah, I'm in California.
But actually, what you show me, this is exactly China. We're going to do it all over China, like this.
All over China.
Yeah, special lane they're going to make
Well,
for.
the problem is they are very courageous.
Huh?
In China, they are very courageous because they don't really care about their people.
Yeah.
They're
Okay,
the 100 people
okay,
die,
they're
they
going
don't care.
Right.
Yeah.
But they still
Just like a high-speed rail.
No. But still, they have problems. So they made a regulation.
Yeah.
They made a regulation for the.
That's what it is.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is running.
It's a very cute bus.
Yeah.
running street.
Yeah, I saw this bus on NHK.
Okay, this is this is one example. The same as Arizona.
NHKBS.
Same as Arizona. Arizona is automatic drive
Yeah,
taxi
legal.
is capable.
Yeah,
So
legal.
Arizona. why? The same as Oslo. No people.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
only Phoenix, right?
Yeah.
But
No
we
people.
saw this video, remember, when the Uber driver was
So
following the automatic taxi, but it drives
Yes.
very good,
No,
very
no,
well.
no, just passed by, but we were not right. We were like looking at.
Exactly right. So this is okay. This is what we are discussing now, and this so far current discussion is only finished about how to recognize figures. She knows very well about figures, how to automatically recognition by computer. Okay, I'm writing down 9 or 7 or 6, whatever. They can recognize my number. This is a computer recognize. So far, okay. But next step is how are we going to do business? Okay, next year, 2 years later, many transportation business. How are we going to adopt a deep learning or computer thinking about what is the best solution, a prediction, like a supermarket? What kind of inventory do we have tomorrow? Okay, and what kind of customer will come to my supermarket? And what time we need to add in on my employees, and what kind of action had better take for the order receiving system for next week. This is a prediction. This is a deep learning new phase will come out. Beforehand is different. Machine learning. Machine learning is just only the past data. We just past data, we try to utilize the past data and estimate tomorrow's sales. Machine learning is deep learning is different compared with machine learning. They consider computer will thinking about and back and forth thinking about calculate and based on rule and okay, client tomorrow is you should this kind of inventory do you have. This is different from backlog data. Backlog data is machine learning is estimate from past data, just only the calculation to give you the tomorrow inventory. But the deep learning is different. Computer itself, they are thinking about, okay, we're going to think about tomorrow inventory like this, so and so. sort of system will now going to start the design system. This is, I think, the next phase of IT revolution.
I completely agree with your explanation. So the computer strategizes.
Just started.
That means that the computer does the calculations. The computer is capable of adjusting its strategy. Therefore, it's intelligent. Therefore, we do not need to know exactly what the mathematical underlying processes are. To design the system. Design the system.
There must be some scientist
right.
or...
But it's a universal principle of automatic learning, of feedback learning and creating feedback loops into the system. Whether you feed it data or whether you let it play itself and then generate data, but it's basing its strategy based on what it observes and constantly adjusts and learns, or learns and then adjusts its strategy based on what it has learned in the past. So there is not really an interfering with the mathematics there. There is more, okay, which other data can we include in order to get better predictions, better forecast of what will happen tomorrow, or how we can adjust with a crisis or whatever.
Just started now. Okay, this is of course several years before, kind of survey or kind of mathematicians or IT experts, they started to analyze kind of area, but actually adopting business practice just started.
There are a few interesting, for example, at EY we are using AI. This is very limited, but we are using AI to adopt anomalies. So like strange patterns in financial data for audit purposes. So basically you are feeding a system, you're feeding it financial data, and then you see, hey, there is something wrong here. So that detection process so it needs to understand and learn what are normal processes in this company, and then when they see strange transactions, then it rings a bell.
Just started.
But it doesn't predict.
It doesn't predict.
That means that's not.
It's
really
smart.
AI.
Well, it is AI in the sense that it learns from company to company, from organization to organization, what are normal processes, and then recognize abnormal behavior. So it learns and it signals, but it doesn't actually. The next step would be that you give it a you predict. Okay, do something else. So, for example, if you really want to make it like artificial intelligence, that let's say that you are creating a system where you are capable of observing weather data, and then you would connect it to the water management system. So when rain is coming, that automatically you're going to open the door so that more water can flow through, something like that. And then it becomes a little more intelligent. But actually, the process is the same. It's just basically how far do you want to go. But like lawyers, accountants, etc., be very afraid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to get rid of this. I mean, there are a lot of repetitive work. If we can just get rid of this, and people start to use their brains instead of repetitive work,
so that's
where
AI will be most economical, because that's rather expensive time that people are using. So the like taxi drivers, they're not that expensive, but it's the like white collar office workers who are doing repetitive work that is quite easily replaced by AI. So that is basically where where you can make the most money, that's where you're going to put that technology, of course. So that is where we're going to see most of the advances, probably.